Hi, and thanks for joining me today for my weigh-in update. So it is Tuesday, the 3rd of January, and I've been off here for quite a while, about 11 days, I think, something like that, maybe 12. So I've had a lovely break, and I'm sure you can see there's the extra pounds on my face. It always goes on my face and my tummy. So I'm starting a new group today. Obviously, still Slimmer World, but I was going on a Monday at 4 o'clock, whereas now I'm starting at 9 a.m. on a Tuesday. So, what I want to do as well is I want to start a clean slate. I roughly know how much I've put on, which is the amount of weight that I always put on holiday and Christmas. I think that's what I've put on. So I want to start a new clean slate and have a new book. So on the way to weigh in this morning, I'm going to go and pick up the Bella magazine, and I'm going to have the free joining membership. So then I can just buy the countdown, have the free membership, and that way then, because I messaged my consultant and I could get a new membership pack if I done it that way. Otherwise, it's £10 if you want to purchase a new membership pack. Well, I'm not fussed about the cookery book that they've got out this time, so I'd rather forfeit that and do the 12-week countdown and then get a new membership pack. So, and if you've been missing her, there she is, fast asleep, which I wish I still was. Yeah, so it's very early. We haven't been getting up very early through the holiday, so it's a bit of a shock to the system. Anyway, next time I shall see you will be when I update you on my weight. So I shall see you later. Well, hello, and thank you for joining me today. It's been a long time no see. The last time I uploaded a video was 11 days ago. So yeah, I feel a little bit out of practice. So if you are new to my channel, hi, and thank you for joining me. My name is Jo, and I am on the Slimmer World journey. Originally, I wasn't that far away from Target, but I am quite a slow loser, and I definitely take the more scenic route at losing weight. Anyway, now Christmas was coming, and I had planned and said that I was going to have time off for Christmas from filming to spend with the family and enjoy Christmas. Now, I didn't think that I was going to go completely off plan. I thought that I would be, in control. But best laid plans and all that. Now, I'm sure you can see there's quite a bit of puffiness coming on these cheeks again. If I put on weight, it's always on the cheeks and around my middle, always. So, as the title says, have I had the most weight gain yet? Well, I'm not actually going to disclose that today, because when I don't feel I want to, and not that I'm ashamed, it's just, it's not what I was expecting. It isn't the biggest gain I've had, because I have gained this. It was either for Christmas or holiday, so I've definitely gained this amount of pounds before. But because in my mind I was thinking I'm not going off, I thought I might have gained 2, 3 at the most pound. Before we go into the video, it's very, very difficult for me because I am a very slow loser and I'm a very fast gainer. Now, I'm not making any excuses whatsoever because it's done now, and I'll explain a little bit more in a minute. But what's done is done. But I don't think I warrant the gain that I've had. I have not sat there and gorged my way through chocolate and whatever, I don't know, Pringles and crisps and everything. I just briefly, I'll talk you through. I have enjoyed some Christmas chocolates. I have. I enjoyed a proper Christmas dinner, Christmas Day. So obviously it wasn't Simmer World friendly roasters. The parsnips wasn't Simmer World friendly. I enjoyed some pigs in blankets. So Christmas Day, it wasn't Simmer World friendly. I always at the back of my head was thinking about healthy bees and, all that. So I'm I'm not a massive drinker because I can't because of the medication I'm on. But I do allow like holidays and Christmas to have a drink or two. So I have had the odd glass of wine and I've got into Bailey's. Really quite like Bailey's now, but only in coffee. I don't really like it neat. But anyway, I haven't been, where some people will work their way through a bottle of wine or whatever. I haven't done that. I haven't sat down and ate a whole box of chocolates. I've had chocolates, but I haven't gorged on them. But I think, talking to a few people today, because I do eat quite healthy, throughout the year, and I'm not actually using my sins on lots of chocolate and treats and everything. Yes, I do have the odd treat. But what I'm saying is I do eat healthy. So I think once I'm off the ball, it goes on me so quickly, so quickly. So, I've got my coffee. Let me just have a sip. So, as I say, no excuses. It's done. The scales aren't lying. They're showing me what I've done. But I don't feel I warrant that gain. But anyway, if you are new to my channel, sorry, I did start to introduce myself and I went off track. So I am a mum of two. I've got two teenage children. I've got my daughter, Amber, which is 16, and she will appear in some of my videos. My son is 14. He won't appear in my videos. He does not want to be in them, which is completely fine, and I understand that. My husband Neil may be in here now and again. My dog Daisy will be in here as well because she loves being on the camera. So so I'm 45, I'm 46 next week, but I didn't tell you that. And we live in Wales. So I think that's all I need to tell you at the moment. Now, I was weighing on a Monday afternoon at 4 o'clock. That proved a little bit difficult with family commitments and just things. It just wasn't working. So I had to change. And originally, when I first started Simmer World, I went to the group that I've been to today. And it was a lovely group. I don't know why I stopped going there. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I went there today, 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. And it was packed. Now, the one that I was going to on Monday afternoon was really dead. I mean, there was about 10 of us, if that. So it was really nice to go into that busy group today. And I think 3 or 4 joined today. But I think the busier it is, the more like motivation. Here I go. My words. Once I get on camera, I get all tongue-tied. So, just the hints and tips and everything. So that is where the group I'll be continuing with on a Tuesday morning, not Monday. I keep saying it's Monday today. It's because of all the bank holiday and everything. So what I decided to do, let me have a sip and put this down. What I decided to do was to completely banish all my history, my old book, all my old card, all my history. And I've got a brand new pack here. I love a new pack anyway, but I didn't want to look at what was last year. This is a new year, a new start, a fresh goal. So I discussed it with my consultant because I was messaging her a bit yesterday just to talk about how I felt. So what I've done is I took one of the coupons out of the magazines that were out today, or some of the newspapers, and I've joined. That was free membership. So I've taken a 12-week countdown out. I was going to do 6, and I thought, there's no point doing 6. I'm not going to get doing 6. So go straight in for a 12-week countdown. So I've got everything fresh, everything new, all new, my new weights, I just feel so much better for having a clean slate and starting a complete fresh. Now, if you have been watching me a while, you'll know that I was going to a different group in a different town. And then I dabbled with calorie counting a little bit. Didn't work, didn't enjoy it. Did enjoy it, but it wasn't for me. So then I went back to this group in this town. But the group that I was going to in the other town, her details and her weights that she'd recorded was in that old book. And I wasn't happy. There was 2 lots of things in there. The book was tatty, so I wanted to do this. So that is what I've done. And in group today, they were giving out some recipe cards. So I haven't actually looked through them yet, but there is some nice recipe cards in there. And then if you take a 6-week countdown out, you will receive, usually it's a 12-week countdown, but this time it's 6 weeks countdown, and you'll receive a cookery book, Fast Feasts. I've not yet looked through this either, but I've been told that they're very nice. Now, a lovely lady gave me this at group, so I'm very, very lucky. I'm very, very thankful to her. But you should only have this with a 6-week countdown. She's a lovely lady, and she let me have this and said Happy New Year. And yeah, so I was speechless. So she let me have that, so that is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I've got that and the recipe cards to read through tonight. Now I have set obviously my target, and I have £13.5 to get to my target. And then when I get to that target, because I don't want this big number ahead of me and it being so daunting and thinking, oh my God, I'm never going to get there, you know, and with my little losses that I have, it's just constantly thinking, oh my God, you know, I'm not going to get there. And you just keep looking at that number. So I've gone for a number that is reasonable. So I've got £13.5 to get to that. And then when I do get there, I am then going to, obviously, I've got £3 either way then at Target. So my aim is to get to Target, be a Target member, and then I'm going to drop down the £3 that you're allowed to go either way, and decide then as to whether I'm going to go down another £3. But at the moment, my target now is £13.5, which is quite, I'm not going on about what was last year, but it's the target's a bit different to what I said last year. So it's not so scary, and I've got a couple more pounds to lose than I had, but it doesn't matter. I'm not thinking about what was. This is a new chapter, a new beginning, a new year. And yeah, that is it. So thank you for everybody's support and everybody's messages. As I said to you before, I couldn't do this without you. And there are so many of you that continue to support me and are there all the time for me, and I really, really do appreciate every single one of you. So thank you so much, and I hope you continue to follow me through another rocky road, but hopefully, I will. That is what my motto is going to be now. I will get to my target. I would want to be at my target by the end of this countdown, so fingers crossed. We have also booked our family summer holiday, which I'm super excited about. Now, I might get the date wrong, but it's August the 14th, I think. And we are going to... Now, my kids keep taking the mickey out of me because I don't pronounce it properly. So if I don't, do forgive me, and I'm sure you'll know what I mean. Fortaventura. I think that's right. Yeah, so we're going there for 1 week in August, and that is like, the goal. Obviously, I'm not waiting till August to get there, but I want to work on my body, work on trying to get rid of some of this flab. Obviously, I do go to the gym, so I've got that to focus on. I got the focus of getting to Goa and then staying at Goa and enjoying my holiday. Because I wasn't quite where I wanted to be for my holiday last August to France, but this obviously is a more special, like bigger, more expensive holiday. And definitely want to feel and look good. So that is it. So I am not telling you my weight at this moment. I'm gonna come on again next week and tell you what my results were, how I've done through the week. But yeah, I'm really excited to start this again. And I know I'm going to do it. I definitely know I'm going to do it. So once I saw those numbers on the scales today, I was not happy at all. So that is constantly going to be in my, thinking of how I felt when I saw it. So, because I didn't expect to see it. So that's all I'm going to say for today. So I really hope you had an amazing Christmas and a happy new year. And let's hope we all achieve our goals this year. Mine is definitely going to be achieved. I'm definitely going to do it. So I'm feeling very, very positive. Group was really good. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go. Oh, and also I have I'll be vlogging today of what I've eaten today, and there'll be a shopping haul up as well. So yeah, and I'll talk a little bit more about my vlogs and all, I think, tomorrow. So I've got a lot to get my head around now with all these new things to read up. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope if you have weighed that you had the result that you was expecting and you wasn't as gutted as I was. But if you have had one that you wasn't expecting, then we're all in this together, and I'm sure we will do our best to get it off. And as I say, I love reading your comments, so any comments, I will get back to you ASAP. So thanks once again, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.